So I'm here. Today is Wednesday, the 29th day of March 2017, one day after the 16th anniversary of the Unity Labour Party being the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm here at the Argyle Airport site, and right here is where we have the southbound road. Last week Wednesday I was here and I show you where they were doing some work on the drain coming from the eastern side back to the west. Now they have completed that section and they're starting on the western side going back to the east. So here you see the steels are in position, the matins getting ready for the concrete. They have started the concrete and it looks as though the guys have finished their work for today, because there that truck is, they are heading on the way out after hard day's work. So the work continues here on the drainage system, taking the water off of this road down into the Stubbs Bay area. So we are here. This is the roadway that when you want to get to the Stubbs Bay from the south road, and this is the road you're going to use to get down there. Work is still going on the beach area. We have some equipment down there. I am not sure exactly what is happening. We have a bulldozer, the grader, and one of the cat down there. I noticed one just passed down here with a load of stuff from off the foothill heading down there. But this will be a roadway, and no doubt they will concrete it so that the Rubis truck, the Rubis people can get to take their stuff down at the bayside with that they're going to use to able to make that mooring area, so that when the boats come in with the fuel, they can moor. Have the anchors and the buoy. All of those things have to be placed down there. Right now where I'm at up, you're looking down in the seawater. I can see two young children down there having a bath, and we have two on the beach on the sand itself, two of them in the water having the water looks calm and nice down there. So when you're finished with this area and they nice it up good, this could be a nice area for people to come and bathe and picnic and so forth. The beach is looking nice now, clear. Trucks moving back and forth, bringing stuff down there. So even though the airport is in operation, the works around the airport, the outside of the airport, down here especially on the southern end, is continuing. And as I speak with you, I'm hearing the sound of an aircraft coming in, and I can see it way back out there coming in the distance. No doubt around this time of day, we have a lot of small planes and also Lead aircraft making their way into last week they were laying down the blocks on the outer side. Now this week we have blocks on the inner side as well. We have on the outer side where they have put up the boxing for that concrete crung. Normally put a concrete crung on top of the blocks to keep them in place, to keep them from splitting open. Now the work here is going to continue. I believe they're going to raise this area more with another rough blocks and continue the work on this drainage way here at the south end of the airport site, where we have this roadway running from the north right down on the eastern side, linking up to Warraku and exiting out just north of the area where we have the Monk Oak Methodist Church. So the work on this roadway is continuing. The guys were here working this morning, and not too long after I enter the site here, they have left after a hard day's work. So most likely they're going to come back tomorrow to continue the work here at the roadway of the airport side. So what I'm seeing here now, that has already been done. They're not going to put up any more blocks in this area, but this is what is going to be done here. They're going to put in a slipper drain, as you can see right there in front of us, and then they're going to put that raised area with a cutout in between, so that the water off the road can flow into the drain through those cutout there on the side. So they have gotten thus far here with the work. I don't know how they're going to deal with this end here. They're going to fill it back up afterwards, but this is what we have taken place here. I would like to see them continue with this kind of concrete work at the whole side of the bank, going right around, keep up this bank area here all the way down here, where when the water come off from the top up, it's going to start eroding here. I hope that they're going to do something to this, maybe similar to what they have done with these gabion baskets, or do some concrete works like this one here to keep up the bank side. They don't have to go right up, but they could go part of the way so that the bank will be protected and erosion would not take place. But this is what we have taken place. The work continues here, and when this work is finished, we're going to have this road area looking clean and nice, and it is a route that vehicles are going to travel, as you can see with this one coming here, to get from the north end to the south on a regular basis. I remember the days when I used to come here. It was a high hill, and I had to climb all those rocky areas to get to the top. This area is where we had the fort hill. It is no longer, after they finish all the work on this area, not going to be a fort hill anymore. But they're taking down this area bit by bit, and the stones that are being removed from here, some of it, they're using them down on the beach, like stuff like those came out of the river. You can see the river stone. I don't know if it's the river just at Argyle there, or they come from Rabica, but these are river stuff, and they're using them to build up the soft, to compact the soft area down at the beach where it needs compacting, so that they could have a solid roadway going around on the beach. I haven't gone down there yet, but when I do, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm still here on the hill, and the work was taking place here today. So you can see a significant amount of this hill has been taken down, and earlier up when the airport work started, a lot of the stones that they used to crush, a lot of the stones that they have crushed came from this area. These type of stones here, the base stones, a lot of them came from here. Those base stones, like what they lay down on the foundation first before they start laying down the asphalt and so forth on the roadway and the runway. A lot of the stones that were crushed came from this very spot here, and now you're seeing the hill, what it looks like today. It is no longer that hill that we once used to have, but this is what it has become, and they continue to take it down. But I can tell you, as they go deeper, they're going to encounter some big rocks, because when you look at it from the southern side, when you're looking at it from on the southern end, you can see the hard rocks down at the seaside. So nevertheless, they're trying to see how much of this hill they can take down. Maybe not for them not to put up one of those lights to warn the aircraft. So this area is going to be a flat area. Now I'm still wondering if the road here will take a new turn and come into this area. At first I thought that was what they were going to do, but Maybe because work is still going on here, it has not been done as yet. They link it back up to the old road up there. But the way things are looking to me, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring the road away from the bank over there and bring it closer inside here based on what I'm seeing. But that is left to be seen. Okay, so there's supposed to be a flight coming in. Should normally those flights, one coming in from Trinidad Liat. I don't know, maybe it has some delay from Trinidad because most of the times by 3:45, 3:50, between that time and 4 o'clock, that plane would have already landed. Several times I've noticed that one coming at 3:30, and not too far behind that the one from Trinidad comes in. But the earlier one, that usually, I don't know what time actually that supposed to come in, but it has already come in sometime minutes to 3 just before I got here. But I'm still looking forward to see the flight from Trinidad, which is supposed to come in around this time of the afternoon. So I just told you about the Liat flight, and here it is coming in. And this flight just came in from Trinidad. This is the afternoon flight from Trinidad. So I am quite aware of it. I'm here at on top of the what is left of the foothill actually, and I'm close to the edge. I wasn't up here quick enough to set myself up to get a good shot of the aircraft, but I believe I got something. Now I'm here looking back down at the south end where they're building up that area, that sea area, and I can see that they would have done some work within the past week, because I was here last week Wednesday and I went down in that area down there, and what I'm seeing now tells me that some fresh work was done over that past week. So it looks as though they're building up that area coming around the bank down there, and this bank area is still being pushed away, and I know in times to come we will not be seeing all of this bank area here. Here at this area where we have the foothill. Now where I'm at here, we have a good vantage point of the planes approaching the runway. As you can see, Mustique down in the south down there, we have Beckway, Union Island. Some of them you can't see them so clearly, it's kind of cloud hazy out there, but we have some good vantage point, good areas here to view planes from the eastern side going to the south, back over to the west over there on the Makani Hill. Some nice areas to view the planes as they come in from the approach end. Now you would think that because the work on the airport itself is completed and the airport is in operation, that I will cease my visit here at the airport site, but it looks as though I have now developed a new hobby that is coming to do some plane spotting. I don't do it every day, but when I'm bored at home and bored or tired of being at home, I will just take a trip out, and my favorite place, as you would know, is the Argyle Airport site. It doesn't matter to me where exactly I go, whether up at the terminal or down here at the south end. Once it's at the Argyle Airport site, then I am good. So I'm just giving you a view of the eastern side, of the western side, sorry, here from the eastern end, and let you know that the work down here is continuing on this area outside of the airport compound fencing here at the foothill. that aircraft, I'm here in the sun, and from the looks of things, it looks as though it is going to take off from the north to the south. I am not quite sure because from the time I'm here in the sun and see it make the turn onto the runway from off the Charlie taxiway, it looks as though it is going northward from what I'm seeing. So I'm waiting to see if in fact it is going to take off from the north. I have never seen Leah take off from the north before. I know that planes have taken off from the north, but I have never been here to witness them. Until just a while ago, I saw one just passing over here, heading to Mustique. So I'm waiting here, and I can see it turning at the top up there, making its turn there. So no doubt it is going to take off from the north. So on the northern turning head, which is the 22 runway. The runway on the south is the 04 runway. And there she comes. And she swings. Looks as though she's heading to the northeast. She turns going up. Probably Barbados, I don't know. Now a plane is about to take off, but that plane has stopped up there. And when you see that happening, is when another plane is landing. I have been looking at the south to see if any coming in. But now that I look to the north, I'm seeing some flashing lights coming there through the cloud. So it looks as though that aircraft that is going to land is landing from the north. I can't pick it up here, but it's coming in from the north. I can see it come over the hill up there. There it is now, seeing it there. Small aircraft touching down from the north. This is the one that is waiting to take off. But the rules of the airport is that when an aircraft is approaching to land, the one that is there to take off will wait, because, and it is, I mean, you don't know how much fuel the one in the air has, so it's safer on the ground than in the air. So that is what we have. Here it is. Small aircraft, look like Grenadines Air, that came in from the north. So when you think no plane landing at Argyle, if you're not on this side, you're wrong. They land from the south, they land from the north. So now that that plane has landed, the one that was waiting to take off is now about to make its journey. I am not sure from which angle it's going to take off, whether from the south, which is the 04 runway, or from the north. And that doesn't have to come all the way down here. No. Those small aircraft take off, lift from a small area of the runway where you see a turn up there. Could take off from that point, go to the north. It could take off from that point, head to the south. Doesn't have to come all the way down to the end, and it does not have to go all the way up to the northern. So taking off to the north. Just from that area there, heading up to the north. It's already in the air, as you can see. Well, this is it. Well, when I was here last week, this kind of work wasn't done. And as you can see, they are building up this area, making a roadway so that vehicles can come down here. Remember the Rubis guys, they still have their pipes to run down here. And no doubt they will need a proper roadway to bring down those heavy stuff that they're going to need to use in the sea, like the anchor and so forth. These things will have to be transported down here, and they will have to have a good roadway to bring them down. So all what you're seeing here, this stuff you're seeing here, this stuff like come from the river and other areas being dumped here. And I told you earlier, on my way down, I saw a truck coming down here with some stuff, and I took you up on the hill up there, the fort hill, where they have those river stuff and other stones that they came from the fort hill there. They are building up this area to make a roadway coming down from up at that bank side there, from the access road. And you can see all this area here where they're going to have the roadway build up this bank here. Now across there, somewhere across there is very soft, so they have to do a lot more compaction. The water from the drain from off the hill up there, where we have the roadway, that water that coming through the drain that passes under the road will be coming down in this area here onto this ground side. So they will have to do some work in terms of controlling that flow of water coming down here to the beach area, probably put a drainage across. I don't know how they're going to do it, but all of these work will have to be done in order to have proper control of the water coming down off the hill. So these are the stones that were dumped here. Remember earlier you saw the grader and the bulldozer coming from this area. As you can see, the imprint there on the ground from the bulldozer. They have finished their task for the day until tomorrow, when they will come back. And when they come back, all of these stones will be pushed off to a level and grade off and compacted here as they continue to build up this area where they're going to put a roadway to come down to the beach here in the future. Well, the beach is in operation there. You can see some lovely ladies And the children heading away from the beach. Now right across here. The still work still continues here on the roadway.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan. So you just take on the picture for the airport? So you take on what's your name? Well, take on the picture with me with a video camera.
So now the beach is now frequented by a lot of villagers. The beach is nicely graded off, and I guess the people of Stubbs and surrounding areas are happy to have what they have now here at the Stubbs beach. This beach probably would have been an area that where many Stubbs residents and other residents from other surrounding areas would have come years ago to have their sea bath. And over a period of time, the bay was not in the best of condition, but it was promised that after the airport is completed, some restoration work will be done to the Stubbs Bay. Remember that we're going to have the Rubis tankers coming in here at the Stubbs Bay, and the fuel will be pumped up to the pump station at the top up there and sent to the fuel farm just west of the southwest of the airport. Now they have also promised that they will take the responsibility of keeping this beach area intact because of the fact that they have an interest in what will be taking place down here. So we're going to look forward to that happening in the future. But the people of the area can come here in afternoons and enjoy, have the little picnic. The people from other areas can come here to have picnic. The area is wide enough so that you can have soccer games on the beach and some cricket on the beach, like most Vincentians do from time to time. But I'm just here to bring an update as to the progress of the work that has taken place here since I visited here last Wednesday. Even the dogs and all are coming to visit. Young, adult, boys and girls who have never come since this work has been done. They are here now. Just a while ago, those ladies you see there, their expression is, ooh, down here look nice, boy. So they are enjoying it, and I am enjoying it, and I hope that you are enjoying it. And when you visit St. Vincent, if you are not living here, I want you to come down to this area, Stubbs Bay area, to get a look to see exactly how it has been transformed. Just as how the Argyle area has been transformed, now we have the airport, we have the beach area now being upgraded, and I know the work will continue. This is just the beginning, and it will continue, but I will continue to come here when the time permits to give you an update as to what is taking place here at the Stubbs. There's a plane coming in right now. As I sit here on my lookout spot, you can see it coming in there.
Hello, this is Flight 111. We are now arriving at Argyle International Airport.
Jah deliver us from the pain and sorrows. Whenever we travel, it's so much trouble. They push me here, they push me there. They treating us so unfair. Many times they make we cry. I got to ask the reason why. They use their powers oh so heavy-handedly and treating fancies just like we ain't nobody. Opportunity helps them to get ahead of we. But take a good look, we are one regionally. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history, oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meat to take over, we need more than bread and water, yes. Give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. To build this nation, we need every help we can. Such tremendous task at hand, we need full participation. The time is now to get on board. Let's face what the future holds. Progressively, we can be pushing forward the country, the youths of the nation. Please get your education and build your country. Got to do it willingly, skillfully, intellectually. You can be what you wanna be. Determination is an asset for we. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meat to take over, we need more than bread and water. Yes, Give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. What a bright and glorious day. Oh yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Yeah, yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Oh yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Men with no vision make bad decisions. Force them to buy and sell we to build their economy. Elementary, they prove to be size don't matter, it's certain factor to give we a dollar. They want us to bend over. So much pressure with their economic armor. They make we suffer worse than any disaster. We like spectators in their oppressive arena. Give thanks to our leaders. They go steady course for we. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meek to take over, we need more than bread and water. Yes, give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. What a bright and glorious day. Oh yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Yeah, yeah. No more traveling through Barbados. Oh no. No more traveling through Trinidad and Tobago. No more traveling through St. Lucia. Oh no. No more traveling through Grenada. Oh no. Cause we going non-stop. I said we going non-stop. Yes, we going non-stop. I said we going non-stop. We raising the bar. I said we raising the bar right now. We raising the bar. We raising the bar right now. Cause we going non-stop. Yes, we going non-stop. I said we going non-stop. Yes, we going non-stop. We raising the bar. I said we raising the bar right now. Yes, we raising the bar. I said we raising the bar right now. Cause we going non-stop. Yes, we going non-stop. I said we going non-stop. Yes, we going. Jah deliver us from the pain and sorrows. Whenever we travel, it's so much trouble. They push me here, they push me there. They treating us so unfair. Many times they make we cry. I got to ask the reason why. They use their powers oh so heavy-handedly and treating fancies just like we ain't nobody. Opportunity helps them to get ahead of we. But take a good look, we are one regionally. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meek to take over, we need more than bread and water. Yes, give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. To build this nation, we need every help we can. Such tremendous task at hand, we need full participation. The time is now to get on board. Let's face what the future holds. Progressively, we can be pushing forward the country, the youths of the nation. Please get your education and build your country. Got to do it willingly, skillfully, intellectually. You can be what you wanna be. Determination is an asset for we. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history. Oh, What a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meat to take over, we need more than bread and water, yes. Give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. What a bright and glorious day. Oh yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Yeah, yeah. What a bright and glorious day. Oh yeah. From the pain and sorrow, whenever we travel, it's so much love. It must be here. It must be here. When the times that make we cry, I got to ask the reason why they use their powers. Oh, so heavy-handed and treat them fancies just like we ain't nobody. Opportunity helps them to get ahead of we, but take a good look. We are one regionally. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway, it's a joy to see. We witness history. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Brothers and sisters, for the meat to take over, we need more than bread and water, yes. Give us strength, oh Jaja, for us to read the next chapter. Oh, what a bright and glorious day. Hey, hey. To build this nation, we need every help we can. Such tremendous task at hand, we need full participation. Time is now to get on board. Let's face what the future holds. Progressively, we can be pushing forward the country, the youths of the nation. Please get your education and build